Not bullshit, man. I seen like an orange, his aura or whatever. I seen it. It was orange. He started kicking it, and he was mad niggerish, man, which was, right up my alley.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
He walk up to any chick, lick the whole side of their face, man.
I'm Rick James, bitch. Enjoy yourself.
We got closer, started hanging out. My brother didn't do any of this shit. So at night, when Eddie would break out, we would all be getting crazy and wild. If I was hanging with Rick, he had this thing with me where he used to always fuck with me, man. I don't know what started it.
But, he was hanging out with the big dogs, Charlie didn't know he was doing crazy things, and I had to straighten him out. Sometimes I had to go upside his head. Things
escalated to the point where, my man got too familiar, and I ended up having to whip his ass, man, because, he would step across the line. Habitually, he's a habitual line stepper. First time, I had to end up whipping his ass. We went to Studio 54. We walking up into the VIP section, and I'm looking around and see who's there, and looking at the girls and everything, and all of a sudden I heard something go, "Charlie Murphy!" He had this ring on to commemorate this song he had put out called Unity.
And this was imprinted in that black head of his for at least a week. Unity!
Eddie and everybody else thought that was the funniest shit. And so that threw me in a weird space, because I'm like, yeah, this is Rick James. He's a star.
I'm Rick James, bitch. This is a celebration, bitch.
Maybe I'm overreacting. I actually went there, maybe I shouldn't do nothing. But my ghetto side was going, yo, stomp this motherfucker out right here. What the fuck is wrong with him?
I'm just unwinding, I'm just getting started, bitches.
He totally just wrote me off, I'm that nigga to steal on, you know what I'm saying?
What, you gonna smack me back? I'm Rick James, he's Charlie Murphy.
I waited, because I knew what hotel he was staying in. Eddie and them went home, and I said, y'all be right back. I shot over to the hotel, went up to his room, knocked on the door.
So then, he comes in there, and I said, look, bitch, I'm Rick James. Oh, Charlie Murphy!
He had his hand cocked to throw another right hand. When he's coming for his camp, wow! Caught him with the front.
He'll tell it like he gave me some kind of Bruce Lee cross kick or something.
I kicked the shit out of him, man. The wind is knocked out of him. And then he screams out, "Security!" The one in the front, he had crooked eyes and shit. One eye was looking at me, and the other one was looking at Rick. And Rick had edged over by the window.
Now, darkness, the tables are turned. Do with him whatever you like.
Motherfuckers take one more step, I'm kicking this nigga out the motherfucking window.
Come in, freeze!
You know you was wrong for what you did to me earlier. Look what you did to my face.
I'm sorry, Charlie Murphy. It was an accident. I was having too much fun. I'll have 3 with troops. The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy, Rick James?
Yo, man, my forehead is bumping, man.
Now that you mention it, I think I'm bleeding inside my chest. But I got the medicine. Bitch, come over here and have sex with Charlie Murphy. I'm Rick James, bitch.
That was how that particular incident ended, but it wasn't the last time I had to whip his ass.
Don't you think Charlie's a little old to be taking karate? He's probably taking it with the little kids.
I can recall another one, I think it was in '85, when all that androgynous was going on, and what was wild was that the guy who looked the most like a bitch was getting all the women. Even I had the Jerry curls coming out, and I had my slick to the side. If you wearing baggy now and you acting hard, if you from LA, you motherfuckers was wearing some things. We in the club, we getting our groove on, shaking it up, and Prince came in. That's when Purple Rain came out, and Prince was the you know what I'm saying? Prince had on it was like a Zorro type outfit. It had the ruffles that come down the front. He had the big perm down, and mustache and like drawn on his face, and it looked like something that a figure skater would wear. You know what I'm saying? And he was with his whole crew, and he had this other cat named Mickey Free. And Mickey Free was like the new cat in Shalimar that when he joined the group, I heard mad cats like, yo, Shalimar got a new girl in there, man. That bitch firing like a motherfucker. They was talking about Mickey Free, man. Okay? Mickey Free is not a girl, all right? They came over where we was at. Prince started talking to my brother.
Hello, Eddie Murphy.
Prince, what's up?
I'm a big fan of your comedies.
Oh, that's hot.
Would you like to come to my house and listen to some music?
Ooh, that's cool. Fruity, get the car.
Assemble your crew. I'll be outside.
We went up there. We get there, put the tracks on. Tracks was slamming. You know what I mean? We listening to the music and everything. We grooving at the crib. They had girls over there. Yeah, nice environment. It was tight.
This bores me. Is anyone up for a game of basketball? How about you and your friends versus me and the revolution?
So I was like, this nigga must be joking, man. I don't know where he's going with this. But he was dead serious. He had his helper or whatever go and get some like shorts and sneakers and gave them to us, and laughing. I'm like, this is gonna be some funny ass shit. So they come out, right? And I look at them, and they still got on the same shit they be wearing at the club. It was wild. I was like, I know they ain't thinking about playing ball in that, but they were. I said, hey, you know what? You know what we're gonna call this? The shirts against the blouse. And when I said that, this look came on his face. He asked brilliant. And I'm looking back at him thinking to myself, you know, what are you angry about? I mean, you know where you got that shirt from. And the damn sure wasn't the men's department. I mean, I kind of learned something that day. Don't never judge a book by its cover. This cat could ball, man.
Play ball.
He was crossing cats. Like I crossed me. Then my knees slammed together. He was getting rebounds like Charles Barkley, snatching it down.
Shoot the J. Shoot it! Run a play. Computer blue. Darling picky.
They was kind of setting these fruity picks, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you be trying to check Prince, and then you got this cat standing behind you, and he's getting close to you, and his hands is out like this. You don't really want to be bent over in front of a cat like that. You know what I'm saying? Prince was incredible. Prince, you got a towel, man? It's kind of hot out here, man.
Why don't you purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka? Good. In your face, Charlie Murphy. Good. Good hustle.
Yo, man, I'm not on your team.
I mean, it wasn't even like it was close. It was a landslide victory.
Game. Blouses.
I was there. I seen it. You don't believe me? You think I'm making it up? You think I'm trying to, enhance the story because I'm involved? Trying to give myself an excuse for losing because I'm telling you a story about Prince? I dare you. to challenge Prince to a game of ball one-on-one. Challenge him. All right? And make sure your people is there to see the game. Because you might get embarrassed. Trust me.
All right, he beat you in basketball, and then what happened?
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
What's going on, homie? I see you.
Well, I gotta admit, it's a good game.
I wish I could say the same for you and your crew of flunkies.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google with our flexible.
The greatest network of our time has brought you compelling documentaries about pimps, hoes, players, johns, tricks, marks, mark-ass tricks, trick-ass marks, skeezers, skanks, skigs, skags, and scallywops. Now, America's most incredible network gives you another side of the story as we go into the world of the haters. America Undercover presents The Player Haters Ball.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, real hating, man, that's like an art form, man. You know, it's like you like a born a hater, you know, like myself, man. You know, a lot of cats think they hate, but, man, I mean, I'm mad at everything, man. You know, brother got a nice car, man. Why you got a car, man? I only got one car. Why you got 3 cars or a wife or all that, man? That's played out, man. I hate on it till he's totally broke and ain't got nothing like me, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, that's what real hating is all about, man.
Hey, what's poppin', everybody? The Evil Star here. I want to welcome you to the 5th annual Player Haters Award ceremony. This gala affair, we host this once a year. We honor the most prestigious verbal abusers on the planet.
I'm top player hater from Korea. You bitches better recognize.
Again, I'm hating on all them Korean sheep, halama, dong magara, ya ketchup papa.
He looks like a broke ass sexual chocolate.
Is that a cut on here?
The Player Haters Ball gives us an opportunity to hate on a diverse array of mock-ass marks, trick-ass marks, punk bitches and skip-scap skanks and scallywags, hoes, heifers, hee-haws, and hula-hoops.
Man.